Welcome to this celebration of inclusion, because that is what Voice aims for. We celebrate 8 years of Voice in Kenya and also 7 other countries within the Global South. The Netherlands government is really proud to have funded this innovative grant facility that has improved access to productive resources like land, water and gainful employment, social services like education and health, civic engagement and political participation for marginalized and discriminated right holder groups. What are those groups? People with disability, for instance, or women facing exploitation, abuse and violence, age-discriminated vulnerable groups, notably the young and the older persons, indigenous people and ethnic minorities, and the LGBTQI community. We are proud because we believe in Ubuntu. We believe in being stronger together than alone. And the spirit of leaving no one behind and the power of inclusion makes Voice unique and requires a flexible funding model that has been intentionally in ensuring voices and right holder groups that are difficult to reach. They amplified and centered funding on the needs of these particular groups, allowing them to lead their own empowerment processes. Voice is of course one thing, but being listened to is quite something else. How to connect is the real question for which no easy solutions exist. During the 8 years of implementation, the Voice program, led by grantee partners and right holder groups, has achieved some remarkable results. So let me give you a few examples of those. The work with indigenous Maasai women that resulted to women right holders having access to land, holding title deeds and making productive use of those lands to generate income. Also, organizing within community members, leading to registration of community land under collective ownership, like has been done in Malindi, enabling right holders previously residing as squatters to legally own land. Development of innovative digital platforms that have ensured inclusion of persons with a disability. The platforms have been utilized to ensure access of sexual reproductive health and rights information. Additionally, the digital platforms have also improved employability by building skills and mentorship, in addition to engaging employers to ensure inclusion of persons with disability. Grantee partners have been working in civic rights and political space, have trained and mentored youth that got access to political functions at county level, at ward level, across Kenya, and thus influencing change and development in their communities. Engagement with religious leaders is another element that the Voice program dealt with. Through the faith and feminism and freedom theme, they challenged practices that continue discrimination and marginalization of the LGBTQI community. And also the establishment of inclusive and intergenerational old persons associations. We call it OPAs, that's grandfather in the Netherlands, so that's the older persons, that have advocated for improved access to healthcare for older persons and empower them to have control and agency over their body. I have witnessed myself how marginalized youth in Turkana were very, very vulnerable. Vulnerable to sexual exploitation. That was their mode of survival. I felt the pain of the LGBTQI community when they were threatened by political opportunists who were really not respecting fundamental human rights. I am convinced that Africa needs to stick to its core value of Ubuntu. This togetherness is what makes Africa stand out. Voice aims to see those often not seen. Voice aims to see those and connect, and to prevent society to fragment. I hope that voice-initiated activities will reinvigorate your spirit of Ubuntu. Asante Nissan.